Hello and welcome to Development Days. Today we are going to understand rearranging of an array into this lecture. Here are pseudocode for brute force method. You can read out and you can try it by yourself. Here is the pseudocode for rearranging for which program we are going to try. Let us first understand the program, what we are going to do in that program, how we can achieve rearranging of an array into it. Let us understand. Let me first explain you all the basic concepts related to it. The index. Let me create first indexing of that array. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So length will be 9. As you all know, 0 to 8, total number of values is 9. Now we are following the rearranging of an array in which we are forwarding the array and its length. Let us create first. We create a variable which is start, put the value as -1. Let us create one more variable temp, value will be 0. As you can see, it is written over here. Now we have to create one more variable j whose value will be 0 and check the condition. 0 is less than length, which is 9. Is it correct? Yes, it is correct. So next we have to check the value of error of j. Error of j means 0. Array of 0 is -1. -1 is less than 9. Yes, it is correct. Now start will be incremented. It has incremented to 0. It has incremented to 0. Now swapping operation. You know all very well. It is the swapping operation which you have to perform now. Array of start. Array of 0 will be placed over here into temp. Now this has removed, means it has empty. Now array of j which is 0, empty will be replaced with empty itself. So this operation is also completed. Now we have to follow our temp will be placed into array of j. So there are no change. -1 will be here itself. Now again j will be incremented 1, it will come to 1. Value of let me check. 1 will be okay. 1 is less than 9. Remove this. 1 is less than 9. Yes, it is correct. Let us check the condition. Array of j which is 1. 2 is less than 0. 2 is less than 0. False. Come to this increment operator. 2. 3 is less than 9. No worries. 3 is less than 9. Value of 3 is 3. 3 is less than 0. False. Increment j. J is 3 now. J is 3 now. 3 is less than 9. Yes, it is correct. Come to value of 3, which is 4, is less than 0. No. Again increment j. 4. 4 is less than 9. Yes, it is correct. Again come to this value of array of j. 4. Value of 4 is -5. -5 is less than 0. Yes, it is correct. Increment the value of start. You can see it is correct. Then we have to come to start. Start will be 1 now. Value of 1 is 2. Okay. Value of 1 is 2. So 2 will be placed into temp. Now array of j, which is array of 4. -5 will be placed. -5 will be placed over here. Okay. Now 2 will be placed over. This has been removed. 2 will be placed over here. Correct. Again j will be incremented to its upper value. 5 is less than 9. Correct. Value of 5 is -6. -6 is less than 0. Correct. Start will be incremented to. I am just following whatever it is written. I am not doing anything else. First you have to understand what I have to do, and then you will have to understand what is the circumstances and what is the output. I will tell you that also. Once let me complete the explanation of this particular program. Now wherever we was 2. Start has been incremented to 2. Now the value of 2 is 3. It will come to 10, and value of this -6 will be placed over here. Okay. 3 again will be placed over here. So post this j will again increment 6. 6 is less than 9. It is correct. Value of 6 is -7. -7 is less than 0. Correct. Start. Start will be incremented to 3. Now the value of start of 3 is 4. 4 will be placed into the temp and minus 7 will be placed into fourth location. Then 4 will be placed over minus 7th location. This is also completed. Again j will be incremented to 7. 7 is less than 9. It is correct. The value of 7 is 8. Less than 0. False. This j will be incremented to 8. 8 is less than 9. It is correct. Value of 8 is 9. Is less than 0. It is not correct. Then j will be incremented to 9. 9 is less than 9. It is false. That means your for loop has been completed. What array we have got now? We will take it to forward. Okay. First we have got -1, -5, -6, -7. -1, -5, -6, -7. Then 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. This is our value as a new array. Okay. Let me take one more variable which is current and put the value start plus 1. What was our start? Start was 3. So 3 plus 1 is 4 and will be 0 itself and will be 0. Now check the condition over here. Current is less than 4 is less than length. Correct. End is less than 0 is less than current. 4. Correct. Array of end which is array of 0 minus 1 is less than 0. Yes, it is correct. So now again what we have to do? We have to take one temp variable and put the value of array of end, means -1 will be placed over here. Correct. And current array of current value will be placed over array of this location. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have given the indexes to 8. Now what I have to do? I have placed this value to temp. Now current value, fourth value. This fourth value will be placed to this location and temp value will be placed to this location. Swapping method I have already explained. Current will be incremented to 1 which is 5 and end will be incremented with 2 value because we have to maintain the gap between positive and positive. Okay. Now again come to the very next variable. Now current is 5 is less than 9. Correct. And end 2 is less than current 5. Correct. Value of 2 is -6 less than 0. It is also correct. What again we have to do? Value of array of end which is -6 will be placed into temp. Now current value of current 3 will be placed to which location? Second location, at the end location. I can assume that you are understanding this particular point. Then temporary variable will be placed to this particular current location. What is current right now? Current is 5. Fifth location will be placed. -6. Is it done? Now current will be 5 to 6 and will be 2 to 4. 6 is less than 9. Yes, it is correct. 4 is less than 6. It is correct. The value of array of end, which is value of array of 4. Value of array of 4 is -1. -1 is less than 0. Yes, it is correct. Again, we have to do the same thing. Value of array of n, which is 4, -1. -1 will be again placed to temp. Current value, which is currently 4. Current value, which is currently 4, will be placed to -1 location. And -1 will be placed to current location. Is it done? Yes, it is done. Now current will be incremented to one value and then end will be incremented to 6. So now current is 7 less than 9. Correct. 7 is less than 6 is less than 7. Yes, it is correct. The value of array of end, which is 6. Array of value of end is 6 -1. Again it has came -1 is less than 0. Yes, it is correct. So now again we have to take the value of 6 minus 1 to this term, array of current to array of end. Array of current, what it is? 7. Seventh value will be placed to 8 and minus 1 will be placed to this. This has completed. Current plus plus, which is 8, and will be 6 plus 2, 8. Right? Now 8 is less than 9. It is correct. 8 is less than 8. Is it correct? No. Why? What we are going to check, and is less than current. No, it is false. So this is also completed. Now we can do the printing process. What our current array is? 2 minus 5, 2 minus 5, 3 minus 7, 4 minus 6, 8 minus 1, and 9. This is our output, and you can match it to the expected output. Is it correct? What all we have done, just we will explain you one by one now. Okay, I think your task is completed. First, what we have done, first we have taken all the negative value to one side, which is left side, and positive value to the right side. Okay. Now we have to follow the swapping algorithm, and through swapping algorithm, we have to maintain a gap between positive and positive. Between these two positive, one negative value is there. How we are doing this? We are taking one pointer which is proceeding to two places, and one pointer which is proceeding to one place. So this is also, you can say, two pointer approach. Many of time you will get to know two pointer approach. What is two pointer? One pointer will be traveling for one place only, and second pointer will be traveling for two places. I am expecting that you have got all this concept. So let me now explain you the pseudocode of this. First, traverse the array and move all negative values to its left. How you have thought this? Let me explain you thought process behind this. I have got this particular array. What I have to do? I have to rearrange the array in a terms, like first value will be positive, second value will be negative, third value will be positive, just like that. So what I can do? I can take two different arrays, store one negative value, one with negative value and one with positive value. Take one value from each other and make a one separate array and revert it. This is a brute force way. And the very next, which is optimized way, at in-place swapping. How we will do in-place swapping? First, we should be aware how many negative values are there in that particular array. So for that, what we will do? First, we will take all the negative value to its left and positive value to its right. If you are taking negative value to its left, automatically all the positive values will be moved to right. In this order is not maintained. So if you have taken all the negative values to its left and all the positive values to its right, so one new array has been created. Now what you have to do? You have to move one by one by this swapping algorithm again, and two pointer approach. You have to move all the positive values to its actual place, which is having one gap between with the negative value, right? You will try this particular program by yourself, then you will get to know. So here you can see in the pseudocode also take one pointer and carry forward up till negative value. If you will carry forward this particular, if you know where is your last negative value, then you will get to know where your positive value is available. Otherwise you need to traverse that particular array again. That will cost you. So for that particular terms, I have taken one more variable. Once above iteration completed, move the pointer to first positive value. Incremented the current value, start value to its current value. Take one more temporary pointer to make gaps between positive and negative value. Just to follow two pointer approach and do the swapping activity to get your desired output. This was all about the rearranging of an array. I request you to try these concepts. So there are 2-3 questions hidden into it. First question, you have seen that how to take all the negative value into the left side. Your question is you need to try likewise how to move all the negative values to its right only. You need to take all the positive values to left. You can do easily, I hope, but you need to try it by yourself. First thing that has been completed. Now, let's suppose my second question is you do not want to make gap of one negative value. You want to make gap of two negative value. First positive value, then two negative value, and then positive value. This is also a question for you. You need to try it by yourself. There are two questions I have given to you. One question, make all the negative values to its right, move all the negative values to its right. And second question, just like we have maintained one positive, negative, just like you have to maintain positive, negative, negative, positive, negative, negative, positive. Likewise, you have to solve two questions. And if you are comfortable into that, so that means you are good to go for rearranging questions. Thank you and have a nice day.